No need to look any further, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. No need to look any further, you chose the right station.
Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'8" tall, weighing in at a rock solid 196 pounds, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee. He is the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Yeah, one more time for the people in the back. Nation! Yeah, just like that right there. All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. I got a whole lot to get off my chest this evening. So let's go and get into the business. Let's Talk Football is brought to you by Snap Pay Productions. We have a YouTube channel. My name, JEROME, MCNEARY. All of the episodes are uploaded to the YouTube channel. Also, we are doing the Petty Pendergrass segments as well. So if you're a fan of the show and you like the whole show, that's there. If you're just a fan of Petty, then that's there for you too, right? So, easy, what it do, man? Renata, hey, baby girl. We got old Niners fan in here. That's what's up. That's what's up. I want all the smoke. Just like Rick James. Can you dig it? All right, so... got the YouTube channel. Also, we got the Cash App donations, right? $, my name, Jerome McNary. Producer gonna drop that tag there randomly throughout the show. We got a call-in number. See that number in the corner? You dial that number, you be right here under this mic, right? So we got the call-in number. We're available wherever you get your podcast. Spotify is my personal favorite. As we all know, there's a lot of Let's Talk Footballs. But there's only one Let's Talk Football with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So with that being said, let me get the people who they can't see this evening. Yeah, Petty Pendergrass. It's in the field. Let's go, man. Playoff edition. Yeah, I'm gonna have some people over here that played really well this season, but unfortunately, they season over. You gotta stop by here and see Pitt on your way home, though. Can you dig it? So let's go kick this thing off right. New England Patriots, y'all come on down here. The New England Patriots gave up 50 points in a playoff game. In a 50 points. 50 points in the playoff game, man. Hold on, they said the only drives the Bills didn't score on was when they took knees going into the half, and when they took knees into the game. Everything else was touchdown. These dudes didn't punt out one time. These dudes didn't kick out one field goal. Everything was touchdown. How, Sway? How? With Bill Belichick? They must have, hey, I know what happened. They must have did that practice somewhere you couldn't film it. Couldn't film that practice. It's a little rough when you can't cheat, ain't it? 50 points. 50 points, dude, that's unheard of. Man, the Steelers didn't give up 50 points. Y'all come on down here, man. Holler at me. 50 points in the playoff game. Oh, my. Tavis, what it do, man? Hey, Ken, how you doing, baby girl? What y'all got? All right, next. This one's going to warm my heart. Philadelphia, y'all come on down here, Philly. Y'all come on down here, Philly. The Philadelphia Eagles rested their players week 18. Gave up 51 points to my Cowboys, only to get the doors blew off the starters the very next week. So why you rest your starters again? I'm trying to figure that one out. What we doing? So you rested your starters so they can get blew out. Like I'm trying to figure out like. You might as well play them. Hell, you might as well go and get. Look, what we doing? Like, what you wrestling for? I'm thinking they were gonna come out just. I said, man, this game got upset wrote all over. Leonard Fournette out. No AB. Saw AB cut a shine with him, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Philly gonna run that ball? Wrong. Talking about Big James, man. Philly comes out here and commits to getting the brakes beat off him. Oh, my Philly. Philly, y'all come on down here. Real live clown show. All right. So, next. Let me get Calamari to come on down here. See me. Hey, then the time Orlando Scandal said, so he was like, y'all resting y'all players like y'all going somewhere. Oh, like y'all got first round bad. What are y'all doing? Anywho, Calamari, whatever the record is for throwing 2 picks in a playoff game, Calamari broke it. Dude, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I'm like, dude, oh my. Oh my, Calamari. I'm trying to find this stat line, dude. I'm trying to find the stat line of how many yards he threw for in the game. It was hilarious. It was a hilarious number. And I want to make sure I get this right before I go in on them. So let me get my facts. Well, you know, I don't like to give people bogus information, right? So let me get my facts in order before I say what I want to say. Here goes the stats right here. Cardinals. Oh, no, he threw 437 yards. Yeah, because somebody told me it was like less than 100 yards, but 137 yards, 0 tubs, and 2 interceptions. Yeah, that ain't going to get it. That ain't going to get it, Calamari. And that last pick, and that pick 6, oh, my God. The one we got up on the screen, yeah, that one. That was hilarious, dude. That pick alone was enough for him to come see Petty. Right. All right. So now we got boy, y'all laughing this comment says y'all miss me then. And by the way, I had COVID. That's why I ain't been around. So I'm back. Oh man, that's what's up. All right. So this last one, man. I told y'all this last one. I seen it coming, and I've been telling y'all I seen it coming. Right? And y'all been calling me a hater. You just a hater. But he ain't been over here all year. So this is a special occasion, right? Special occasion. Ryan Dakota Prescott, a.k.a. number 4 Dak. Come on down here, Dak. Come on down here, Dak. Man, Tam said there was a shovel. No, there was a, oh my God, I'm afraid for my life pains. That's what that was. But anyway, Ryan Dakota Prescott. Why you messing with Ryan Dakota Prescott, Mr. Cowboy Nation? That's your quarterback. Why you get your quarterback? I'm gonna tell you why I'm getting my quarterback. Cowboys 49ers. AT&T Stadium. Cowboys got the ball. Down 6. Ryan Dakota Prescott got the ball. 14 seconds left on the clock. And you go full on Forrest Gump, take off running. Oh my God. You talking when he took off running, I said this game over. Why? Now I understand 10 yards. You run 10 yards, get down, and get the ball to this dude runs 20 yards. With 14 seconds left and no timeout. Oh my, Ryan Dakota Prescott. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, I'm talking about you understand how pissed I was to go out like that, man. And we oh my God, Jimmy Picks did what I knew he was gonna do, give us a chance. I knew Jimmy Picks was gonna give us a chance, and lo and behold, gave us a chance, and that's what we do. 20-yard quarterback draw with 14 seconds left, no time. That's what we do. Straight Forrest Gump, huh? Run, Forrest! Took on running with it. Oh my. Right, come on, since you running, run on down here in front of the congregation. Run on down here. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Joe, what's up, man? I'm talking about had me so mad, dude. This pissed me off. Oh my God. All right, so as my boy Mike lost a lot of money on our Cowboys. He don't feel like being bothered. And I understand. I totally understand. I'm gonna talk about the Cowboys loss later. I just threw my pen across the set. I remember. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick my boy Albert said that was wild. That was wild, man. But damn, dude, I would at least seen the Hail Mary. You know, give me a chance, right? All right, so my boy Mike ain't here, man. So, you know, DJ dropped that beat from. Let me pick these divisional rounds, and I'm about to tell you who's gonna be in the NFC Championship and AFC Championship game, right? Can you dig it? All right, so let's start off. Bengals, Titans in Nashville. The King is back. Big Derrick Henry, number 22. I'm tell y'all something. Your team in the AFC, you should be very concerned with the Tennessee Titans. I don't care who you are. You should be very concerned because nobody runs the ball like the Tennessee Titans when Derrick Henry is back there. It is an absolute nightmare to deal with, right? And this dude been chilling. He fresh. I know what's they had a broke foot. He been rehabbing. I ain't been taking no hits. I ain't been dragging no defenders for all this time. Did you see Cam Akers? We're gonna talk about Cam Akers. But yeah, so you talking about Derrick Henry, the most physically dominating running back in this game today, with all that rest coming behind. Look, post Cincinnati. Post Cincinnati. This is gonna get ugly. Give me the Titans over the Bengals. All right, so we got. Man, you know what's funny? When the Cowboys was whopping everybody 30, 40, 50 points, I ain't see none of these people in this comment section. Now the Cowboys go home, all these rocks that got flipped over, cats coming out of sewer crates and everything. Want to come to Let's Talk Football now, huh? Y'all real brave. Now the Cowboys go. It's all good, though. Hey, I'm going to say like this. Come on when the Cowboys winning, man. I'm going to take it easy. I ain't going to, don't duck me. Don't duck me. I'm just Mr. Cowboy Nation. I keep it a buck, man. I'm going to show your team love, and I'm going to let your team have it, too, right? Don't duck me. Don't duck me when the Cowboys winning, man. But anyway, 49ers, Packers in Green Bay, right? And look, they finna get Aaron Rodgers this MVP. I don't know. I think they want Aaron Rodgers and Thomas Brady in the NFC Championship game again, right? That's what I think. I think that's what the powers that be want. So I don't know, man. I think we about to see some. I think we about to, like I say, the referees are the coldest players on the field. You always hear me say that, especially in the playoffs, right? So I think we about to see the coldest players on the field. Show you why I say that. Starting Saturday night. Right, so give me the Packers in the close one over the 49ers. Rams, Bucks. Like I said, I think they want Thomas Brady and Aaron Rodgers in there, right? But Thomas Brady and them are a little too beat up, and I'm gonna tell you something, dude. Cam Akers, did you see what Cam Akers did to Buda Baker? Oh my God! But look, before I say this, they said Buda Baker was fine. He filled out his extremities. He was taking gloves and stuff off, so he good. But dude, Buda Baker looked like he got ran over by a car for real. I ain't never seen the dude get trucked and flipped. He hit that dude. That man did that. Like, God. But that's what all them weeks of rest do for you when everybody else been out here getting banged up. And you at the crib chilling, right? Dude, the Rams, Matthew Stafford with that type of running game, with a guy that can run the ball, and you got Sony Michel too, Rams about to be a problem, dude. Rams about to be a problem. So I don't think the refs gonna be able to help Thomas Brady enough. I think the refs will keep it close, but I think the Rams will. I think the Rams. This should be a blowout. Like they remember they spanked them the first time they played them. This should be a blowout, but I think the refs will keep it close than what it should be. I think the Rams win by 7-10, right? So give me the Rams by 7-10 over the Bucks. The Bills Chiefs in Kansas City, dude. I don't know who the hell gonna win this game. This is the game to watch right here. Bills Chiefs. This is the game. The winner of this game may take the whole thing. Real talk. Real talk. But I don't know, man. Like this, I don't know. I'm gonna pick Kansas City because they at home. But dude, Buffalo is very capable of winning this game. This is the game to watch. Check the score out. Give me the Chiefs 45-41. Give me the Chiefs 45-41. Shootout. This will probably be an instant classic. This will be one of the best games we've seen in the playoffs. So I got the Chiefs 45-41. Wouldn't be surprised if the Bills take it though. I really wouldn't be surprised if the Bills take it. But I'm gonna pick the Chiefs because they're at home. Chiefs look like they're on a mission, man. They really do. They look like they're on a mission. So I'm gonna roll with the Chiefs in the close one. Alright, so let me see what I got going on in this comment section, man. I'm saying never did nothing for you, nigga. Alright, so what we got here? My boy Joe said, please Jacksonville come get Kellen Moore if you want I drive him to Texas. Please, Joe. I drive him too. We'll take a road trip together, Joe. I'll come to Italy and get you. And we'll take Kellen Moore down there personally. We'll take that man down there personally. And my boy Easy Elwood said this is already gonna be Tampa versus Green Bay set up that way. I think so too, but I think the Rams are gonna do what our Cowboys couldn't do easy, and that is overcome the officials, right? I think the refs are gonna do all they can to keep Thomas Brady in this game, but I think the Rams are just gonna be a better team, right? So, and I think the Rams gonna pull it out. My boy Lucius said Buffalo and Green Bay Super Bowl. I can see that. Rich Porter said I'm what, Rich? See, what you doing, man? That's what come. Rich. Type your comment out. Oh, there you go. I see you, Rich. It ain't nothing new. Y'all losing. It's a habit now. I'm gonna tell you. So let me ask you this: is giving up 100 points to the Cowboys in 2 games a habit for y'all? Look, don't come here and talk about my Cowboys. They scored 100 points on you in 2 games. That ain't the tree you want to climb up. You gave up 100 points and you call yourself a professional football team. Cut it out. Rich Porter said, I'm looking forward to the offseason already. Y'all got to do something about that quarterback situation, Rich. I said that it's set up that way because Rodgers might be on his way out. Thomas might be on his way out too. I think Thomas one big hit away from being on his way out. My brother Kelvin Stokes in here. He said they did us 3 times on spotting the ball too. Oh man, look, bruh. Man. I'ma talk about the game. Kev. I'ma talk about the game. I mean, it's clear, you know, but that ain't the first time we seen it, Kevin. That ain't the first time we seen that from the referee. It ain't the first time we seen it from the referees in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm gonna talk about it though. I'm gonna talk about it a little later. So, Rich Porter said Bills secondary is great. I'm happy you said that because you finna lead me into my next segment when you said Bills secondary is great, Rich Porter. I agree. Buffalo. Tavis said he got Buffalo too. Renata, hey baby girl, she said I want the Bills because KC fans that I know are dude. They got a reason though. They got one of the top guys at QB. Buffalo and San Fran. Hey, you know what? I think if they let San Fran play, if the refs get out the way, I think San Fran can beat Green Bay. I think San Fran is very capable of beating Green Bay. If the refs get out, I think the refs gonna get in the way, dude. I'm sorry, I think the refs gonna get in the way. But if they just let them play, I think San Fran will beat Green Bay, but and I'm gonna say this: you San Fran fans that's in here. I think if they'd have let us and San Fran play, I think we beat San Fran too. You know what I mean? So, what it is, what it is. Let's not act like Green Bay run D is suspect. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. But that holding flag something serious, Jack. I agree about Tom too. Yeah, Tom one big hit away from going calling it a career, man. I got a repeat of last year's NFC Championship game. That was talking about last year's Super Bowl. You think it's gonna be Chiefs and Bucks again? I don't think it's gonna be Chiefs and Bucks again, dude. I don't think it's gonna be Chiefs and Bucks again. I think the Chiefs. I'm thinking honestly. I'm gonna get in front of my Super Bowl picks. Chiefs, Packers. Like that's what I want to see. Like I want to see that's gonna be big Aaron Rodgers and little Aaron Rodgers. Like Aaron Rodgers, senior Aaron Rodgers Jr. That's what I want to see in the Super Bowl. I would like to see Tennessee versus Green Bay. Woo, that'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. Man, somebody got to deal with King Henry though. The Niners can beat Green Bay, but it ain't no way Jimmy G can get into another Super Bowl. I don't know, James. I hate to say it, but y'all got the Rams number, Jack. Y'all got the Rams number. Y'all got the Rams number, James. Y'all do. So y'all get past y'all. I think the Rams gonna spank the Tampa Bay. Y'all get past Green Bay. I think y'all going to the Super Bowl. I hate to say it because it's y'all, but y'all got the Rams number. Dude, so I don't know. I don't know, man. Y'all got the Rams scared of y'all. The refs want to see what Joe said. The refs want to see a State Farm Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers. Hey, I want to see a State Farm Super Bowl too. The refs been pure garbage in the playoffs. Yeah, dude, they've been pure garbage. They've been pure garbage in the regular season too. But I remember I asked y'all that y'all think the refs gonna screw these playoffs up, right? And I knew they were coming for us, but I thought they'll let us get past San Fran and they'll screw us in Tampa. Like I knew for sure we were gonna get screwed in Tampa. But I was expecting the ref to come at some point in time. I didn't expect them to screw the Raiders like they did. They screwed the Raiders too. Right, so but some more screw jobs coming. Please believe that. Please believe that. Some more screw jobs coming, man. Yeah, they ref for the Cowboys. Yeah, and this is still a fan saying the ref for the Cowboys game was bogus. So that lets you know it's bad if a Steelers fan. It's just it's bad, dude. Like it's bad if a Steelers fan saying it. My boy Easy L said it depends if Rodgers can beat Brady, and he's like 0-5 against him. Yeah, he over against the Niners too, right? So and that's another thing. Like you don't know how they're gonna roll these storylines. So they really trying to make it like it's Aaron Rodgers, like this gonna be Aaron Rodgers' year. He gonna get the MVP. You know what I'm saying? I can really see them heaping all this on Aaron Rodgers and, you know, hyping Aaron Rodgers up. And look, Aaron Rodgers is a bad boy throwing that ball. You can't front. But he get over the hump against the 49ers. He never beat the 49ers. Then he get over the hump against Thomas Brady, right? Beat Kansas City in the Super Bowl. I can see all that. Oh, Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers the greatest quarterback? You know, is he in the same conversation with Tom Brady? You know, all that. College basketball, Miami is whipping North Carolina. For real? That's what's up. All right, so let's go over to this week. Did you see that moment? This week, did you see that moment comes from the Patriots-Bills game. Let's go check that out.
Jones had just 129 yards rushing this season. Jones pump, rifle downfield.
Ooh!
Intercepted.
That boy got that thing,
catch
Jack.
made by
Ooh, thought you had a man open deep. Thought you had somebody open deep. No, sir, you do not. Not today.
Micah Hyde. Second team
ain't got
All-Pro,
that thing. That
and
was
what
beautiful.
a play.
Oh my God, that was
Aguilar,
beautiful.
the
That
intended
was
target.
beautiful. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. That's what we need on our back end. Somebody just like that. All right, shout out to Micah Hyde, man. All right, y'all good in the comments. All right, cool. All right, so let me give out some game balls. You know, cats that balled out in the wild card round. Can you dig it? Let me shout out my boy Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals, Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills, Mike Evans or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce or the Kansas City Chiefs? Why am I shooting these people out? DJ, if you hit that beat for your boy, man.
He can't see my eyes unless my head is bent. You dig?
Yes, sir. All right. So let's go to this week's question of the day. Question of the day. Since I got all y'all here kicking it with your boy, appreciate y'all coming through. Let me ask y'all a question. What game are you most interested in the divisional round? Go on, type your answer in the comment section for me. What game are you most interested in the divisional round? I already told y'all mine. Mine is Chiefs Bills. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the game. I think the 49 and Packers game gonna be good too, right? But that Bills Chiefs game, that's gonna be the game, dude. That's gonna be the game right there. The Chiefs Bills game, that's gonna be the game. That is gonna be the game. So y'all let me know. Yeah, you too easy. Yeah, easy like me. He said that Chiefs Bills game for him, right? So that's the one for me, right? All right. So while y'all typing Cincinnati, Tennessee, Tabs, I want to. You know what? we really sleep on Cincinnati, bro. I think we sleep on Cincinnati. I really do. I think we sleep on Cincinnati. But I'm gonna say this here. Bro, Derrick Henry coming back. Y'all don't understand how big a problem that is. Y'all don't understand the magnitude of this return. This is not the worst thing that could have happened to the AFC teams. I promise, dude. Like, the magnitude of Derrick Henry coming back, it's going to be a problem, Jack. It's going to be a problem, man. He finna be stiff arm cast in the third row, man. It's going to be ugly. Yeah, Jamar Chase the business. Like, I'm gonna say this to Tavis. When we got CeeDee Lamb, right? I actually like Jamar Chase better than CeeDee Lamb, but Jamar Chase wasn't eligible to come out. So, but Jamar Chase was the best receiver in college the year CeeDee Lamb came out, and it wasn't even close, right? So, I wanted Jamar Chase, but he wasn't eligible to come out, right? But yeah, I've been watching. Jamar Chase, dude. My boy, our brother Sherry, what's up, man? You here? Truck Henry, yeah, man. Henry finna, man. I'm talking about it finna be roadkill. You think Cam Akers did, oh boy, bad? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this right here. Watch this. Banger got an elite receiving core. Them boys nasty. Yeah, they do, man. They do. T. Higgins, he's something serious too. The boy, he's solid. Yeah. So I think we sleep on Cincy, man. But like I said, if you can run the ball. If you can run the ball on the defense, that changed the whole complexion of the game, Jack. I promise it does. And then especially when you can be as physical as the Titans can with Derrick Henry back, that changed the whole complexion of the game. Like that tests your testicular fortitude. It's a real good check. Can you dig it when you can be that physical? You know what I mean? So you gotta want it, man. Like ain't scheme all that out the window. You gotta want it. You understand? So and that's I don't know if Cincy want it like that. I really don't. My brother Kev said, let's be real. The Cowboys wasn't disciplined on both sides of the ball. Jerry need to get a real coach and let him. Man, Kev, you finna make me get in front of this show. Hold your thought, Kevin. Tavis, hold y'all thought. TC, what it do, man? Yeah. Boy, TC main attraction. They here 3 stars talking Cowboys in the building. Hold. I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah. All right, but yeah. Let me get back to. All right, cool. That's what's up. All right, so let's get to the topic. Return of the King, Derrick Henry. Right. So, like I said, I don't think we understand the magnitude of Derrick Henry coming back. Like the physicality. Look, Mike Vrabel should be coach of the year for him to end up with the number 1 seed, losing his best player by far. Right? Really his best 2 players, because Julio stayed on IR. How many times Julio gone IR? Like every time we looked up, Julio hurt, right? So you lost Julio and Derrick Henry and still ended up with the number 1 seed. Like, come on now. So you probably got the best coach this year. You got the best running back. That's fresh. been sitting at home. Well, I ain't gonna say sitting at home chilling, but rehab and not taking no licks. Ready coming back, wanting all the smoke. You know you're gonna want all the smoke when you get back. Oh man, look. I don't know, dude. Look, if I'm in the AFC, I'm very concerned about the Titans. I am. I'm sorry. I think this is huge. Cause like when he went out, we were saying, "Oh man, Titans done," right? Ain't no way they can still. Then I forgot about AJ Brown, Tavis. AJ Brown's out for a minute too. I forgot about AJ Brown. AJ Brown will go off on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, these dudes about to be a problem. They about to be a problem, right? So with me being from Memphis, would I like to see? Yeah, I would love to see it. I would love to see it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I understand the magnitude. Like, this wouldn't be a problem in the AFC. And I don't know. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what y'all gonna do over there. Like, it's gonna have to be Kansas City scoring 50 points, right? 45, 50 points. But you're gonna have to do. But like, and that's the thing. To score 45 points on the Titans, if they can run the ball on you, you have to score every time you touch it. You can't afford to punt. Because when they get the ball, they're going to run 4-5 minutes off the clock. You understand? They going to win time possession. So you got to score. Like, when you get that ball, you got to score, dude. Like, and they're going to put pressure on you. They're going to put pressure on your defense. Like, so that man, dude, I don't envy whoever got to play them cats. Yeah, they can have all that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think Tennessee going to be a problem, man. Hold on, go back. My boy Rich Porter said the Bengals got mix 'em up Joe. What did he say? Oh my God, y'all are live in this comment section. Y'all really miss your boy, didn't it? The Bengals got mix 'em up Joe too. It's a matter of if the Titans defense can stop the Bengals offense. Yeah, you right. Because Joe and them receivers, Joe will strike on you. But I don't like this. Look, all right, so this the thing. They got Mike Vrabel, dude. You remember when Lamar Jackson was killing everybody? And they saw the Titans and Vrabel came up with something, made Lamar look average. You remember that? Like, dude, I'm telling you. Like, they got a coach. They got a real coach over there. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. My boy Joe said the Cowboys without Greg. Go back. Cowboys without Greg the league, we probably would have the number 1 seed. Yeah, but I mean, dude, don't get. I'm gonna talk about the Cowboys in a minute. We need Jimmy Johnson back for sure, please. Jerry still hasn't put him in the ring. He did. Got on TV and cried, hugged, and kissed him. I'm gonna put him in. He did put him in the ring of honor. He put him in the ring of honor when we beat the brakes off Philly. Yeah, Django, where you at? You a Philly fan? Since we talking about your garbage saying when we beat the brakes off Philly starter, because they like to say, well, we played our bag up. You ain't played your bag up week 3 when we hung 40 on you. They put him in the ring of honor then, man. And we spanked the Eagles for him. Hey, we put him in week 3. Kept hearing that. He did right, man. But we gonna talk about. I'm finna talk about them. Let me talk about the national championship game. Then I'm gonna get on over to it, right? So national championship game. No, I wasn't here for that. So national championship game. Jimmy said he wasn't there though. For real? That means we beat the whole team. We beat the whole team. So like, we beat the starters. I'm there. We smoked both of them. We smoked the starters and the back. Everybody got to work. You know? Water boy too. He got his work too. Yeah. So Jimmy said that he put him in there. Man, come on, Jerry. That's what I'm talking about, man. But I'm gonna talk about Jerry Jones before I get on out of here. But national championship, right? The national championship was excellent for college football, right? So I feel like, I feel like now you got somebody, like every superhero needs that villain. You know what I mean? Like that villain that kind of give them, like Superman had Lex Luthor, right? So Alabama didn't have, man, y'all might think Alabama was the villain, right? But Alabama didn't have their rival that can get up with them. And I think Georgia announced, hey, we here. Y'all not finna be running through the college football like y'all been doing all these years. Y'all got to deal with us, right? Because to me, that was equivalent to, like, you remember when San Fran was currently going to the Super Bowl, San Fran and Seattle was currently bumping heads in the playoffs, like that. Like us and the Eagles, or when us and the Eagles were currently bumping heads, right? like a good division around Pittsburgh, Baltimore, like when they kept bumping heads in the playoffs. That's what that Georgia Alabama series remind me of, right? It was two games. Both teams got off on each other in both games. So I think we in for a treat next couple years in college football. This is going to be very interesting. I think we're going to see some back and forth between Georgia and Alabama. Everybody else playing for second and third place, pretty much. Third and fourth place. It's going to be between Georgia and Alabama for a minute. My boy Joe said, did I mention that I would drive Kelly Moore to Jacksonville myself? If they don't want him, I'll just leave him at the front door. Boy, y'all going to make me get on the Cowboys. I promise y'all, let's get to it. I would love Jordan Davis at the D. Oh my God, I would love Jordan Davis. Oh my God, I would love Jordan Davis. You talking about Ron D? Ron D be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Him and Big Bone Hannah? Ugly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Joe, what's up, man? Joe, I enjoy you anytime you come through here, Joe. All right, so let's get to it, man. Ryan Dakota Prescott. Forrest Gump. I'm ready to see what Mario gonna do in Miami. Mario, what you talking about? What you talking about, bro? Mario, you say Mario gonna do in Miami. Mario. I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see what Mario gonna do in Miami. Talking about the Hurricanes, you talking about the Dolphins? What you talking about? You gotta let me know what you're talking about. Ryan Dakota Prescott, right? So, and I'm gonna I get to the state of the Cowboys too. So I wrap all this up into one, then I get to Jerry Jones and I get on that. All right, but when I did the video, and I told y'all, after the Cardinals game, I was pissed after the Cardinals game, right? And I was like, all you Dak Prescott fans, y'all need to explain to me how the hell we gonna win the Super Bowl. Hey Jada, how you doing, baby girl? It's your petty self. And I was asking y'all got to explain to me how we gonna win a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott playing the way he playing against playoff caliber teams, right? Right? And I wasn't the only one saying that, right? It was because my boy TC in here, he can vouch. He was saying the same thing I was saying, right? So, and what happened? What happened at the end of the day? What happened? What we said was gonna happen. Dak keep playing like this, we're going home. This is what we kept saying. Because we all saw it, right? When you play a 9 or 10 win team in this league, your level of play has to go up. Bottom line. If you the guy, you the franchise quarterback, right? You the $40 million man, you the president in that organization. You understand? So, easy. I hear you. And I'm finna come directly to that comment. So, you the guy. You were the one that beat the table for you need to pay me. I need to be the highest paid quarterback outside of Patrick Mahomes. That was you and your agent, right? So you want that type of contract. Expectations in play need to come with that type of contract. Patrick Mahomes got what he got because of his play. He has an otherworldly arm, and he's damn near impossible to defend because he can run and he can deliver the ball anywhere on the field from any arm angle. That's why Patrick Mahomes got the contract he got. Because they can win a Super Bowl with Patrick Mahomes. Hell, they've been to three straight AFC Championship games, 2 straight Super Bowls. That's why Patrick Mahomes got what he got, because he has delivered on the field. You understand? Right? So, shut up, Jada. So he has delivered on the field, right? So I don't understand, with you Dak Prescott fans, I don't understand how you can in one sentence say, pay the man, he deserved $40 million. And then and the next sentence say, well, you can't put it all on Dak. The hell I can't? The hell I can't put it all on Dak. Look, they put it all on Patrick Mahomes. They put it all on Russell Wilson. They put it all on Aaron Rodgers. So why I can't put it all on Dak? And he getting paid like those guys, right? Those guys that get paid like that, they put it all on them. And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. That's the problem, right? So, and I'm gonna get into. Oh my God, I can go so many different ways with this. Y'all gotta quit making excuses for Dak Prescott. Y'all got to, just period, right? Y'all gotta stop making excuses for Dak Prescott. If Dak Prescott is the guy, if Dak Prescott is the $40 million man, what's that? Blame the market for that though? Nah, I ain't blaming no market for that. I ain't blaming no market for that, Tavis, because they had a deal in place. You see what I'm saying? It'd be different. You had a deal in place. You see what I'm saying? They had a deal in place for $30-some-odd million. Dak changed his agent. The agent pulled the rug out from Jerry and said, nah, we want 40. But Dak had agreed on 30-something already. Dak had agreed on a contract that was more than what Carson Wentz had got. Right? So, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not blaming no market because you got that check. I'm going to tell you this here. Anybody that's on here now, go to work and don't do your job. And see what your employee tell you. Don't earn your pay at your job and see what your employee tell you. See what your employee tell you. Some gonna have to change. Either you gonna have to start earning this money we paying you, or you gonna have to get the hell up out of here. One or two finna happen, right? So I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. I'm not finna keep making excuses for Dak Prescott. You see what I'm saying? If you getting paid top 3 QB money, and you got talent around you, you got talent around you. You understand? So nah, man. I ain't trying to hear that. So, what we got here? Hey, Ronaldo. What Ronaldo say? Not just now seeing them. He's been showing. He been up and down. He been inconsistent, right? And then if you Dak Prescott fan that was calling Jerry Jones racist. He don't want to pay him because he's black. No, he won't pay him because he's inconsistent. He been inconsistent his whole career. Outside of the rookie year when he had Tony Romo in his ear. And y'all don't want to admit that Tony Romo was the reason he had the best rookie season we ever seen. How has he looked since Tony Romo left the building? You got to argue with me. Argue with them numbers. Right? Argue with them stats. Speaking of Tony Romo, after 6 seasons, they playoff record is the same, right? So I'm gonna hold that thought. I'm gonna come back to that because that's gonna take me to Jerry Jones. But hold that thought right there. But nah, man, y'all gotta quit making excuses for Ryan Dakota Prescott. You can't say Ryan Dakota Prescott is the guy, and then make excuses for why we can't get over the hump. Because I'm telling you like this here, like we all complain about the refs. Don't get me wrong. We complained about the refs. Was the fish lopsided in the San Francisco 49er game? Yes, it was in the first half. I said the first half, not the second half, the first half. The first half was atrocious, right? They let San Francisco O-line hold and blocking the back all first half. You understand? That's why we fell behind the way we did. But the second half, they still flag whooped us, but they threw flags on San Francisco too in the second half, right? So, and that's the thing. This thing we're about to get into. Like we all like a lot of us say the games are rigged, the games are set up, yada yada. So this is a common theme. When we played playoff caliber teams, you know what I'm saying? Just listen to me, hear me out. So when we played playoff caliber teams, there were an excessive amount of flags thrown. The Raiders, 49ers, Patriots, Bucks, Cardinals. Whenever we played a playoff team, there were an excessive amount of flags thrown, right? Ref screwed us they screwed us in a lot of them games. But even though they screwed us all through the game, you can look at all of those games and you can't tell me I'm lying. In all of those games, they gave Dak Prescott an opportunity to win the game. Tell me I'm lying. And this is what I call GOAT moments, right? They gave Dak Prescott a GOAT moment in every game we played a playoff caliber team. They gave Dak Prescott an opportunity to capitalize on the GOAT moment. Keep this in mind. Dak Prescott came into this season number 3 in Vegas as far as MVP odds. Number 3. He's the third best odds to win MVP this year. Coming off a horrific ankle injury. You understand? So, yeah, this stuff set up, right? I think it's set up. But I'm thinking they desperately, this league needs Dak Prescott to be great. You understand? Plays for the Cowboys, right? Young kid, charismatic, everybody like him. Seems to be a great guy personally. You know what I mean? The league needs Dak Prescott to be great. So they put him in these situations, and they give him an opportunity. They gave him an opportunity in every single game that we complained about the refs. They gave Dak Prescott an opportunity to erase all that in all them games. In all of them. Every single one. Right? And the only one that I can say he came through in was the Patriots game. He came through in the Patriots game. Right? And I'm going to tell you like this here, right? I'm going to tell you like this. So, when the Cowboys were down 6, Jimmy Peaks did what I knew he was going to do, throw a pick, get us back in the game. Dak Prescott got the ball, down 6, 2.5 minutes left in the fourth. That's a goal moment. That's a goal moment. If that's Aaron Rodgers, if that's Russell Wilson, if that's Patrick Mahomes, who else? That's Tom Brady. You losing. You losing. You finna lose. You finna lose. You get one of them guys the ball, 2.5 minutes left, down 6 in the playoffs, you about to lose. You about to lose. Like, you can't even argue with me on that. You about to lose. You about to lose the game, right? And Dak couldn't do it. Dak couldn't do it. And it was more times than not Dak couldn't do it. And then we're going to come with Dak was getting pressure. Dak was getting pressure. It's the O-line. It's not the O-line fault. It's not the O-line fault. This is the playoffs. These are the playoffs. You playing 9 to 10 win teams, 11, 12 win teams, right? This is the playoffs. Everybody getting pressure. The Philadelphia Eagles got the doors blew off them. They pressured Tom Brady though. The Pittsburgh Steelers got the doors blew off them. They pressured Patrick Mahomes, right? And since we're talking about San Francisco and Dallas, the catch, right? The catch with Joe Montana. Last time I checked, Joe Montana was running for his life when he made that throw because he was getting pressured. So I don't want to hear the pressure excuse. It's the playoffs. You don't get to the playoffs without a pass rush. Everybody got a pass rush. All these QBs getting pressured. So you gotta try. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it, dude. All these QBs getting pressured in the playoffs, man. All of them. You're not getting to the playoffs without a pass rush. You understand? And this is what I'm saying, dude. We saying, well, he got to have a top flight O-line. He already got 3 number receivers. and a very nice tight end in Schultz. Right? So now he got to have the best O-line in the whole world. Bill Belichick as a coach. Like, everything got to be perfect. If everything got to be perfect, then maybe he's not that guy. Right? If everything got to be perfect, maybe he's not that guy. Russell Wilson ain't never had an O-line. I seen Aaron Rodgers going to Arizona beat the Cardinals with 3rd and 4th string wide receivers. Right? These are the guys. You understand? These are the elite QBs. You can't say Dak Prescott is an elite QB and then turn around and make excuses for him. It's one or the other. Either he's an elite QB or not. Right? So they gave him an opportunity in all these games. The referee, and don't get me wrong, the flags were sideways. But they trying to set Dak Prescott up to be one of the guys because he's getting paid like it, for one, and he plays for the Cowboys. Let's just be real here. The Cowboys are cash. They the cash cow. They the draw. We are what the NFL make their money out for. They desperately need Dak Prescott to be great. And they gave him every opportunity to be so this year. And more times than not, he did not come through. Now you can say whatever you want, but you ain't finna argue with these records. You ain't finna argue with the numbers in these records. My boy Deron said, way too much talent for an excuse. Talk to him, man. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him, man. My boy James said at the same time, though, the O-line didn't do a job of blocking for Dak all Sunday. Man, like I said, dude, this the playoffs. Everybody got pressure. Jimmy G got pressure. Jimmy G was under pressure when he threw that pick, right? So, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? What we talking about? And I'm gonna get, and it ain't all on Dak, cause I know that's the favorite line you Dak Prescott fan. Don't work at all, be on Dak. It ain't all on Dak. I'm gonna get to it. It ain't all on Dak, but Dak Prescott has had opportunities to put this team on his back, and he fell short. And you can't look at no O-line. You can't look at no receiver. It's Dak. You understand? Dak has his share in this. Like I said, like I always tell y'all, when I'm cutting up the blame pie and I'm handing out slices, the head coach and the QB1 is gonna get the two big slices. You understand? But somebody else gonna get a big slice in a minute. I'll let you know why in a minute. But somebody's gonna get a big slice too. Jada, you need to leave these people alone in this comment section. She said, who the hell, so I can help y'all get a win. See, hey, Jada team is the Auburn Tigers. Yeah. Though they didn't, did Auburn go to a bowl game or anything? I don't think they did. Our O-line has been suspect after Dak's rookie year. Renard said he needs to see the whole field better and make better decisions. It's easy to be a good QB when there's no pressure. Talk to him, right? So, and this the thing. So, we played Denver. Vic Fangio said, I gave you the blueprint. Everybody laughed. Because Philly turned around and beat the brakes off of them next week, right? But, you look at that film, everybody did what Vic Fangio did. Everybody did what Vic Fangio did in the Denver game. Everybody did it on third down. Showed double A gap, bagged out, send a blitz from over here. Everybody did it. And it worked. Right? It worked. It gave Dak problems. They showed blitz and bagged out. Or they showed blitz, bagged out, and blitzed them. They did it all the rest. Ever since the Denver game, everybody did it. It got to the point I would see on third, I would see two dudes coming to A-gap. They not blitzing. I knew they wasn't blitzing. They not blitzing. They gonna bag out, and lo and behold, post-snap, they bagged out. They did, and Dak never adjusted. Dak never adjusted. He ain't never adjusted, right? They never adjusted. So, dude, come on, man. Come on. And like I said, and I made a post, we can't win with that. Right? Can you argue with me now? No, you can't. You can't. So, and y'all not making no sense. So you want to pay Dak $42 million, then you want an all-world O-line. Where all this money going to come from with a salary cap? Right? And that's why I was beating the table saying, no, we can't pay Dak $42 million with the salary cap because Dak needs the best of everything. Dak needs everything to be perfect in order to produce. There's no way in hell you can pay a guy $42 million a year and still have everything perfect. When you pay a guy $42 million a year, he needs to elevate the guys around him. Dak's not doing that. Whatever. Whatever, man. He can be a great QB. I agree, Renard. He can be a great QB. I'm finna get to that in a minute. Jerry should have drafted a QB knowing he didn't believe in him. Nah, Tavis, I'm finna tell you what's going on. The refs screw everybody. You are absolutely right, James. The refs screw everybody. Especially with that huge reception. But man, what you talking about, man? It wasn't the O-line fault when he threw the pick on third. What? It sure wasn't. It sure wasn't easy, and I'm gonna tell you something. That lost us the game. That pick he threw in the third quarter lost us the game. It broke the defense back. The defense been solid, and I'm gonna say this here: like we complain about the refs. I complain about the refs. I complained about the refs letting San Francisco O-line hold all first half. Man, I'm so proud of my defense. The defense didn't cry. The defense didn't lay down. They played through the flags. That's what you're supposed to do. They played through the flags, and they did an excellent job. Debo had 38 yards receiving, right? He had that one big play after the interception that took it in. Outside of that, Debo didn't really do nothing. Debo didn't dominate this game. You take that play after the interception away, Debo didn't do nothing. Debo, if you take that play away, Debo didn't have 100 yards combined, receiving and rushing. You see what I'm saying? The defense showed up, right? So let's go and get into Jerry Jones. Let's get into Jerry Jones, man. Let me see. Hell no. When I saw that, I called game right there. Yeah, like, dude. It's terrible, man. Big facts. We lost by 6. He doesn't throw that pick. He don't throw that pick, we win the game, bro. Like, he broke Dak Prescott broke the whole team back with that pick. We're in a dog fight. Like, these boys whooping us, man. We need the quarterback to pick the team up and put them on his back and wheel them to a victory. That's what $40 million quarterbacks do in the playoffs. You understand? So, and you throw a pick. They broke the whole team back. And right on cue, Debo, 20, 30 yards in the end zone. Right? On cue. Because San Francisco took all the momentum behind it. Zeke need to come see Perry 2 abs in the hole, 2.5 yards of carry. Dude. We finna talk about all that in a minute. I'm finna talk about all that in a minute. Man, y'all getting ahead of the show. We talking about J-Lo. Ain't nobody talking about Auburn because they trash. Joe said, I agree with you, Dak needs to step up in the playoffs, and he didn't. I'm not hating. Just talking facts. Why didn't we get a lot of Tony Pollard in the slot and the running back? Man, the defense can do, but so much. You can't do, man, I'm talking they on the field the whole game. He had like 70-some yard rushing, but he had 20 or 30 on one carry, though, James. After the pick, he had that touchdown was like a 30-yard carry. So you take that away, he had 50 yards rushing and 38 yards. That's 80-some yards total. That ain't even 100 yards. He had that one big play after the interception Dak threw. Like, he didn't dominate this game. Like, nah. I'm saying he got his touches, but he didn't dominate the game. Got to realize Zeke wasn't right after the Denver game. Yeah, Zeke knee was tore up, man. All right, let me talk about Jerry and get on out of here. All right, so Jerry Jones is a real problem. Jerry Jones is the root of everything. Talking about Dak Prescott, right? I just got through saying about Dak. Dak needs to elevate. Dak needs to do that. Dak needs to do this. And Renata said she believed Dak can be a great QB. I believe Dak can be a great QB with the right coach. The problem with Dak Prescott is people have been babying him, right? You got fans that baby him. Don't hold his feet to the fire. Don't put no expectations on him, even though he getting paid like a top 8 QB. And you got an owner in Jerry Jones that's babying him, letting his friend be the OC when he's Jason Garrett Jr. He Jason Garrett, I don't care what you say, he's Jason Garrett Jr. He's Jason Garrett Jr. Scott Linehan Jr. You understand? So you hire a guy yeah. And that's the thing, like, so we talked, and man, it's so ironic, the guys that we dog, or maybe you said that, James, the guys that we dog, Greg Zuerlein and Andy Brown all year were the two guys that showed up in the playoffs. Andy Brown was the one that got the pick to get us back in the game. Zuerlein was A1. Zuerlein didn't miss nothing. Right? Dak is now going through what Tony Romo went through. History repeats itself. So, I'm happy you said that. After 6 years, now we can talk about Jerry Jones. After 6 years, Tony Romo's record in the playoffs 1-3. Dak Prescott's record in the playoffs 1-3. One common denominator is Jerry Jones, right? So you got two different QBs, same result. Same result. And that's why I made the post that we never win long as Jerry. It's the owner. Long as Jerry is meddling, doing this, we'll never win, dude. Never. Because Jerry gonna find a way to screw it up. Right? What do you mean, Mr. Cowboy Nation? Happy you said that. Let me explain. So, Dak needs Nick Saban. Now, Dak got the right coach, Jada. Dak got the right coach. Who is the Auburn coach? Who is that? All right. So, you hire a guy. Let me tell me if this makes sense to y'all. You hire a guy who has won a Super Bowl calling plays. One of the most masterful jobs of offensive play calling this league has ever seen that year Green Bay won a Super Bowl. Call Pittsburgh up and Auburn coach is saving Nick. Hey, Nick Saban ain't daddy. If he ain't their coach. All right, so call Pittsburgh up in Jerry World, right? One of the most masterful displays of play calling we've ever seen in this league. You know what I mean? So yeah, he do need to thank Jimmy Jones for them 3 Super Bowls. We don't do it without Jimmy. So you hire him and say, you hire a guy that has won a Super Bowl calling plays and say, you can't call plays because I want my boy to call plays. Right? This guy has won a Super Bowl calling plays. The guy that you want to call plays ain't won a playoff game. This guy has won I'm going to say that again. This guy has won a Super Bowl calling plays, and the guy you want, your boy, ain't won a playoff game. And you tell him you can fire everybody but that guy right there. You understand? And that guy right there that he couldn't fire is the reason we at home. He is the reason we at home. You understand? You look at what Mike did. He hired Nolan, didn't work out, got rid of him, brought Dan Quinn in. How the defense look this year? Brought Bones Fossil in to run with the special teams. Special teams made the biggest play in the playoff game. That fake punt was the biggest play that we had, period, in the playoff game. More block punts than we've ever had in the last, 8-10 seasons combined. So defense was vastly improved. Special teams was vastly improved. 2 guys Mike McCarthy brought in. The one guy Mike McCarthy couldn't touch is the reason we at home. You understand? So that's what I'm talking about. Jerry Jones, it always got to be about him. He got to take credit for something, right? It can't be, I'm going to hire this coach and everybody piling on Mike McCarthy, right? And talking about, and I know we was talking about this clock management issues. Let me ask you this. Did he have clock management issues in Green Bay? No. You know why? Because he was spanking people. Wasn't no clock management. He was spanking people, bro. He didn't need to manage the clock. He was spanking people. He didn't need to manage the games wasn't closed. He didn't need to manage the clock. You understand? He didn't need to manage the clock. Right? But here, he needs to manage the clock because we got a bubblegum offense coordinator that Jerry Jones won't let him fire. Jason Garrett Jr., right? So, and like I said, and I'm gonna say this here about Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is a master at fooling us. Cowboy Nation, if y'all ain't here listening to me. Jerry Jones is a master. The master of fooling us, right? He has perfected it. My boy Easy L said fast games were over. They were over. Man, Mike was spanking people, dude. It was over. He didn't need to manage the clock. It was over. You weren't close. Right? So, but Jerry Jones is a master at fooling us. He's a master at making us think, yeah, I've changed. Things are going to be different. But they really not. He's a master of that, right? So, and then you talking about, right? So when he got rid of Jason Garrett, we all thought, me included, oh, we good now. We got a real coach. We gonna be good. Nah. All he did was trade in an old Jason Garrett for a young Jason Garrett. That's all he did. Hey, that's what I do. I keep it real. That's what I do. Keep it a buck. I'm a man of the people. Can't lie to the people. Gotta tell the people the truth. Right? So all he did was trade in the old Jason Garrett for a new one. Right? Same old thing. Better. So he thought with a better defense, better special team, I can get back this bubblegum offense coordinator that I really like, that I can control one day when he's the head coach. Right? It's Jerry being Jerry, meddling. Instead of letting this, you have a proven head coach. Mike McCarthy won a Super Bowl and followed it up with a 15-1 season. Do you know how hard that is to do when you the defending Super Bowl champ and everybody's giving you their A game and you go 15-1? Do you know how hard that is to do? So, like, you see what I'm saying? So, you bring this guy in and won't even let him beat his staff. You won't let him beat his staff. But you made us thought he did, though. It looked like he really did. It looked like he really did. But now we see, nah, man. You just got Mike in here to fool us, to get us hyped. But you're going to eventually give it to Kellen Moore, and it's going to be Jason Garrett all over again. It's going to be Jason Garrett all over again, dude. And we're going to be screwed another 5-10 years. Right? So until all the remnants of Jason Garrett is gone, right, then I believe something to change. But nah, bro. Yeah, but Kellen will be the next head coach. That's what he want. He want Kellen to be the next head coach. I hate Kellen Moore so much. I would rehire Jason Garrett as obvious. It don't even matter, Joe. You got 6 in one, half dozen in the other. It don't matter. It don't matter. Jason Garrett and Kellen Moore really don't same thing, dude. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, dude. It's the exact same thing, right? So until all remnants of Jason Garrett is gone, the culture in this organization will not change, right? And I'm gonna be honest. And I pray to God we can keep Dan Quinn. I pray to God we can keep Bones Fossil. If we can keep those guys around and get a real OC, we let Mike go and do. And this the thing. His thing is offense. He's a great offensive mind. There was no reason we shouldn't have competed for a Super Bowl this year. You had one of the greatest defensive minds in this game, and you got one of the greatest offensive minds in this game, but you holding the offensive guy back because of your boy over here. Right? So, nah, man. Nah. Jerry is the problem. And we ain't going to need to talk about that's why we had to play the refs in all these big games, because the owners don't like Jerry. Ross Goodell don't like. Nobody likes Jerry. They screw Jerry every chance they get. Right? So, like, we ain't even talking about the political aspect of Jerry Jones. We just talking about the football aspect of him holding us back. So, once we get past the football aspect, now we got to deal with the political mess that comes with Jerry Jones being the owner. Right? So, he gonna have to get out the way. Jerry Kellen out of Boise State is too obvious. Dude, what was Kellen gonna do with that spaghetti noodle arm? Like, really? Look, now Kellen, I saw Kellen play. Far as seeing the defenses, he's very intelligent, right? But physically, he didn't have the arm to do what his brain was processing, right? But there's difference. Jerry Jones, Eagle Al Davis, pre-James. But it's different when these defense, and I tell you, man, these defense coordinators are some serious, Jack. They stay up all night. They're gonna find something, right? So, what you gonna do then? That's how you stay in this league, right? It's you can come in and make a splash, but how you stay in this league is how you adjust. These defense coordinators are gonna find something. They're gonna come up with something. How do you adjust, right? And Jason Garrett Jr. not adjusting. Nah, man, it ain't gonna work for us. If he's so smart, why take them less than a year to figure him out? Oh, saving Nick Coach. Hold on. What y'all got going on? I got to roll, man. What's live without trolling? Keep it interesting. Right, Jada's so petty. Work performance was below average for Kellen Moore. Yeah, and it's been that way. It was that way down the stretch, D. It was that way down the stretch, man. All right, y'all. I got to roll, man. I'm over time. Where we at? Where we at? An hour, what? 1:15. Yeah, I got to roll, bro. All right, y'all. All right, I got to roll, man. I got to get on out of here. Oh, my God. I appreciate y'all coming through. My boy Easy said Kellen Moore don't know how to scheme or win against a good team. He can call plays, but he's not a good schemer. That's what I'm saying. Like, you the offensive coordinator, though. That's your job. That's your job. Like, Jerry Jones, you John Gotti, dude. Like, we brought a made man in as a head coach, and you were John Gotti to a made man who won a Super Bowl calling plays. You should be all that in the bag of chips. You know what I mean? So, but nah, man. So Jerry gonna have to get out the way, dude. Jerry gonna have to get out the way, and Jerry gonna have to let this man bring his people in. You let him bring his special teams guy in. The special teams vastly improved. You let him bring the defensive guy in. Defense vastly improved. Let him bring his offense in, so we can go ahead and make some noise. But if he do that, Jerry ain't gonna get the credit, and that's gonna be our problem, right? That's gonna be our problem right there. Jerry ain't gonna get the credit. He's scared everybody gonna say Mike McCarthy, but you the owner, dummy. You made the pick to hire Mike McCarthy, so you gonna get the credit for letting Mike McCarthy come in and turn your franchise around, because that's what good head coaches do. You see what I'm saying? But nah, he wanna be the head coach, and he wanna do too much, right? All right, but that's it for me. I gotta roll. I can be here all night. I ain't gonna be here all night holding y'all up. I'm finna roll. Same bad time, same bad channel next week. Mr. Cowboy Nation is challenging you not to be good, not to be great. Jada, screw you, Jada. Catch y'all this week, man.